I used to start things with a fire in my chest, new projects, big dreams, ambitious goals, and then slowly but surely that fire would fizzle out every time. I'd wake up excited on Monday, and by Friday, I was already doubting if it was worth it. Sound familiar? But then everything changed. Not overnight, not magically, but because I stumbled on three lessons from Elon Musk that flipped a switch in my brain. Not quotes, not Instagram wisdom. Real principles this guy lives by, and when I applied them, I finally stayed committed long enough to finish what I started. Let me tell you how. Lesson 1. Start with an obsession, not a goal. Most people tell you to set goals. Elon, he says start with an obsession. When he launched SpaceX, his goal wasn't just build a rocket. It was make humans a multi-planetary species. That kind of obsession fuels you on days when motivation is nowhere to be found. I realized I was chasing shallow goals. Get fit, make money, start a business. But none of that meant anything to me. So I asked myself, what would I obsess over even if no one paid me? That's when I found my real why. And suddenly, commitment wasn't something I had to force. It was something I couldn't turn off. Lesson 2. Work like it's life or death. Sounds dramatic, right? But Musk once said, if you work 80 to 100 hours a week while others work 40, you'll achieve in 4 months what it takes them a year to do. Now, I didn't go full robot mode, but I did stop expecting results from lazy effort. I created what I call relentless windows. 2-hour blocks, fully focused, no distractions. Phone off, notifications off, just deep, painful work. And it sucked at first, but then I started to crave it because I saw what happened when I actually showed up every single day. I wasn't just working harder, I was working with urgency, like it mattered, like time was running out. And guess what? It always is. Lesson 3. Feedback is fuel. This one was the hardest. I hated feedback. I avoided criticism like it was contagious. But Elon, he runs toward it. He calls it the single most important thing to improve. So I started asking, what's one thing I can do better? After every video I made, every product I shipped, every meeting I ran, it hurt. Sometimes it stung, but it made me sharper, hungrier. Suddenly my work wasn't about being perfect. It was about getting better. And that's how you stay committed, by falling in love with the process of improvement. So yeah, I used to be the guy who couldn't commit, who abandoned plans halfway. But when I started living these three lessons, obsession over goals, urgency over comfort, feedback over ego, I became someone I respected. And here's the truth. You don't need more motivation. You need a system that keeps you moving even when the spark fades. Start with your obsession. Work like it matters. And let feedback make you unstoppable. If that hit home, and you want more practical, no-fluff lessons to help you build the life you know you're capable of, hit that follow. We're just getting started.